What a moment for these kids from the Formula 500s as they get to signal the 4 wide.
Let the sparks fly.
Everybody on your feet, Avalon! Avalon Raceway! It's Speedweek! Night 3! Let's go! Anderson, your leader. Goodyer squeezes by Hutchins. Dillon and Anderson wheel to wheel into one. New leader is Luke Dillon. And the house, oh, Endo got the wall. Endo got the wall. Oh no, Jake Smith couldn't quite get through. Go. Dillon to lead away. From James McFadden, Jamie Veal, Chase Randall, Stephen Lyons. Goodyer, Jock Goodyer. Works the bottom on Sutherland and gets Lyons in the one hit. Luke Dillon, your leader. Here comes Tate Frost. Working on the back of fellow Tasmanian Tim Hutchins. Lockie McHugh in there as well. Lyons and Mount Gambier. Glenn Sutherland. A pair of the Mounties together. Your leader is still Luke Dillon. McFadden, Veal, Randall, Goodyer, Lyons, Sutherland. McHugh on the top. Here comes the 7. Keep your eye on him if you can. He runs the top. He got the pair of Tasmanians then. Randall trying to come at Jamie Veal. There's a few big movers. Tate Frost around the outside of Bobby Daly now. So the Tasmanians are all up and about right now. McHugh goes by Lyons. Here we go. Luke Dillon still leading narrowly. McFadden, Veal, Randall. Goodyer. Oh, McHugh got by on the inside of Sutherland. Glenn with the confidence to come back at him though. What a difference tonight has made in the self-belief of Glenn Sutherland. McHugh rattles back by him. Traffic is going to be intense for Luke Dillon. He's got good speed. Milburn on the outside of Pesca. You got Lee, you got Hallett, you got Morosky, and you got Quinn. And here comes your leader. Dillon squeezes around the edge. Oh, he nearly did what Ando did. 24 to go. Veal is coming after McFadden. And Jake Morrell, here comes the Texan as well.
Chase is on the chase here as back markers are about to play a part. Luke Dillon's upstairs, McFadden's upstairs, but Jamie Veal in the 35's gone locked down to the bottom. Here we go. Quinn is going to be the first back marker that Dillon will get past. It'll be one car between first and second. Have a look at Chase Randall on the outside. Rail on the top. He's trying to run the same line that Luke Dillon is. Luke Dillon just slowing down this race as much as he can. He'll go to top side in 3 and 4. He's got Brendan Quinn to that inside. Just can't quite get past him, and he's opened up the door for McFadden. McFadden side by side. Dillon squeezes through on the outside. Boy, oh boy, there's still 20-odd laps to run in this one. And it is a story of two tails at the moment. McFadden to the inside, now moves up. Oh! He squeezes Dillon. Contact with the wall there on turn 2. We have a new race leader, Wade Alger.
19 to go, and it's a bell ringer of an A-main. Veal drops to the bottom on James. They come up on Quinn. Randall comes after Dillon 3 wide. They went either side of Quinn. Look at the Tex Jackson run the top. Now Goodyer. Now McHugh. They're all closing in. Randall to the top on Dylan again. Goodyer is measuring them as well. Randall goes to the middle. He can't get Dylan there. Goodyer and now McHugh. So everybody has a legitimate chance to throw the dice on the table. Jake, have a look how high and far back the top wing is on the Jamie Veal car.
How good is this? It's just a tradition that we see with Vealy. Once he gets comfortable, he just tucks it all the way back in that Monty Farms 35. He's coming after McFadden. McFadden still leads in this one. They're fighting with Pesca, who's a back marker. Look at Goodyer run the top. The T22 is trying to make up as many spots as he can. He's deep in the field in this one. 15 to run, and there's an oil leak continuing for Jack Lee, the 25. He'll come to the infield. The fire goes out on the 25. He'll play no further part in this one. 14 to run, Wade.
What a race it's been. Now Veal coming after McFadden. Dylan trying to work his way back on the tail of Jock Goodyer. Randall and McHugh. This is one of the best A-mains of Speedweek so far. Goodyer just can't quite make the ground up at the moment. But we know how good that 22 car is late in the race. Veal upstairs. Set sail after McFadden. Goodyer continuing to bang away on the top. Randall and McHugh having their own battle. McFadden getting clear. 10 to run.
Look at Veal. He went to the bottom. Now he's mid-track. He's just moved up a little bit. He's trying to search for a little bit of rubber. The T22 at Goodyer going to his outside. When will he show the nose? 10 laps will turn into 9 as your leader now goes into turn 1 and 2. McFadden locked down to the bottom. Jamie Veal right behind, and there's a car between second and third. That's Brett Milburn. Now Goodyer has to go downstairs. He's on the same line as Veal. He's coming after the 35. The former Australian champion. He's under attack from Jock Goodyer. Runs the top in 1 and 2. Battle is on here. McFadden is absolutely locked down to the bottom. He can't see who's behind him. He's got 3-4 car lengths between first and second, but railing the top is Goodyer. Lap after lap. Lockie McHugh as well is a little bit deeper in this field. He's trying to make up as many spots as he can. He's also on the top. So it's a story of two tales here. Will the bottom proceed or will it be the top as Veal goes back to the top, Wade?
Here they go. We got 5 laps to run for car 5. Goodyer comes at Veal and puts him away. The 22. This is the battle for the series lead. There's a much bigger prize to play for. Veal puts a slider back on him. Oh, Goodyer came back. How good. They're arm wrestling for the series. James McFadden oblivious to all this. Goodyer has gotten away from Veal. The 22 is so good. Here it comes again. Has he got the time? I think he has. Look at the T22. 2 laps to go. Back to the top. McFadden on the bottom. Here we go to the top. 1 lap to go. Goodyer on the top again. McFadden, will he know he's there? Morosky is there. Goodyer. Veal is there as well. Last corner. McFadden. Goodyer to the top. James McFadden. Wow. Just wow. That was one hell of a sprint car race.
And that is all you can ask for in a nice close race. McFadden gets upstairs. Come on, everybody, give him a big round of applause. James McFadden gives a nice little wing dance.
55. Wow. Jamie, you had that wing way back there for most of that race.
Yeah, we were really terrible, to be honest. I couldn't get any grip whatsoever, so back to the drawing board again.
How much can you change? I mean, do you just completely reinvent the thing, or do you kind of know where you need to be?
Oh, I know where we need to be, but we're absolutely terrible. That was bad.
All right, Warrnambool, back home, time to regroup. The Speedweek series is still right there in your fingertips.
Yeah, I said, we get our car right, we'll be right, but as I said, just, pretty embarrassed by that.
See you next year. He'll be right.
Cheers.
Jamie Veal picking up your third place. Woo-wee. Dude, if you can just qualify, can you even imagine?
Nah.
That's just got to be painful because the thing's a bullet, particularly with 5 to go.
Yeah, man. I don't really have much to say, man. I got the best crew guys in Australia working on this thing, and it just proves every time we get out there, it's a rocket ship. We struggle a little bit early, but I don't know. They keep digging. They keep giving me a race car, literally to win every time. Like, give me enough. The lapper probably bowled me, but I felt like we were the quickest car there at the end by 100%. So just hats off to all the boys. They keep digging hard and keep giving me good race cars. And I don't know, 3 seconds in a row, starting to be a bit annoying, but no, we'll just take that and we'll roll on to what's it called, Warrnambool, and see what we can do.
The last time you were at Warrnambool, what happened?
Yeah, we got the win, but let's just hope we get a little bit more of a race here joint around there. So every 3 nights that we've put on so far for Speedweek has been pretty badass. So let's just roll on to Warrnambool and let's just hope we get another belter so we can put on another show for you fans.
What a great points battle with you and Jamie, Jock. It's just going on.
Yeah, I need to make it a little bit easier on myself and start up the front a little bit, but I don't really have much to say about that. My boys, they keep working so hard and they give me a bullet every time I hit the track. So it's just a hats off to them. Just want to say thanks to everyone that chips in for this car. Like, it's not easy to what we do here, so it's just a big thanks to everyone. They know who they are, my sister, everyone, like my family, my partners here. Just down up in Queensland. It's just, it's really appreciate what everyone does for me to get this car on the track, and just can't wait to Warrnambool and see what we can do.
See you next year.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, huh? Yeah, see what I did there? Well, how about your feature race winner driving the Napa Auto Parts number 5 was only a matter of time, James McFadden. This place has always been good to you, but you had to work for that.
Yeah, it was hats off to the Avalon track guys. I've said it to Drewy about 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years, the best track in Australia when it's like this, and they did it again tonight. So such a hard place to lead at. You know, you just don't know whether the top or the bottom's good. They all sort of feel terrible, to be honest with you. So you just have to guess right, and tonight, we guessed right. I got to Morosky there in the lap cars and just sort of wedged him on the top, so that it really no one could pass me, basically, because I knew I was sort of a sitting duck there with another lap cars in front of me, so I just sort of backed my race up and wedged myself in a position where it was impossible to pass me, basically. So hats off to my Napa guys. We've been knocking on the door and we've been getting closer to the window. We're still not, I don't think, there yet, but we're close. To have 3 races and 3 podiums is really good. Obviously, Jock's the guy to beat right now, and he can prove that he can start anywhere and run to the front. So we've got a little bit of work to do to be on his pace, but other than that, really happy. It's great to have Poltech here tonight and supporting us, and everyone that works their butts off in this car. It's fun to drive right now. We just keep getting better and better. So excited for the next few weeks.
You keep thinking, oh God, are they there? Are they there? You go to the bottom, you're looking to the top, you go to the top, and you're wondering, are they coming? Like, do you get any sense of it? Is there any spidey sense?
Yeah, I feel like Brooke Datnell did 10 years ago when I was young and pounding the fence, and I know these guys do that now. They're Lockie and Jock and guys like that. Tate, they're pounding the fence, and they're not scared to shape up against you. So I know you got to go, but I was also trying to look after my tyres at the same time because the dash hurt tyres. So I was waiting for the rubber as well, and it was a seesaw battle with my own mind there. But happy to get the win, and it's all the hard work that Tim, Jack, Scott, and Jared put in for this operation, and obviously Dylan, Ryan, and Buzzy. It's been a fun 3 or 4 months getting it together, and finally get a win is good.
Mum would say, good try.
Yeah, thanks, Mum. She was watching, I hope. So it'll be good to have a beer tonight.
See you next year, mate.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one. Thanks.
Well done, James McFadden, your winner. Wow, what an A-main. Well done to all the junior Formula 500 kids for coming out and doing the 4-wide salute for us as well. Jake,